Alright then, guys, Jared, the Hyundai Tuner 2000 here, back again, but here it's the time with the elantra. It's the elantra's turn to be worked on, but it was sure pretty much a pretty long day. Sun's starting to set, well, about to set. We're like 2 hours from now from it will set, but we just finished the accent, of course, like a couple hours ago, after changing the oil temperature sensor for the transmission. And man, it took all morning, but I actually ended it around 12, I assume, where I actually got it over with. But now I just came back, and I'm gonna do the oil service on this thing. I was just already done pouring the that Lucas oil stabilizer. As you can see right there. It's already pouring into the transmission, but I'll show you guys once I get down there. Alright, I was kind of at a disturbance with my mom with her new car. She just showed off, but let me just get under here. Let me explain to you guys on how you're supposed to change. I know there's no video on this on YouTube, so I decided to do this. But this right here, this big bolt, that is your drain plug, and up here where I have the tube connecting, that's your filler hole. It's pretty simple actually, but yeah, that's how you put the drain, or how to fill your a manual transaxle. You know, according to the forms, it says that these are not really transmissions. They said that they're actually transaxles. I think because the axle's connected to them or something. God damn, look at that Black Widow right there just chilling. That's actually dead because it's been sprayed by the black paint when I was painting this car in the spray paint booth. These things actually have a lot of cobwebs. A lot. The thing I'm actually doing here, just so I don't confuse you guys, I actually poured the rest of that into the transmission, but it still has a small amount, which I was actually just thinking to pour it into the engine just for shits and giggles. But man, that stuff really takes like almost like 20 minutes or something just for it to go down. And god damn, because the stuff is really thick. But hey, it can make your transmission go on forever, or your engine go on forever, kinda, due to the condition of the engine that it's in. This is really good for high mileage cars as well. Alright, I just started to pour some of this gear oil, Lucas gear oil, down the thing, but there still remains of the stabilizer in the tube, so it's gonna take a while. But yeah, once you get these 2 quarts in, I guess you have to start the car up for the oil pump or something like that. I don't know. If I don't have enough, I have another one in the Hino. So yeah, I gotta pick up my tools down there and all that. And I need to dispose all this. Alright, seems like the level went down. The tube is showing pretty empty. Probably the stuff is just gonna fall through it. Or not. For fuck's sake. This is the hardest part, is the stabilizer. I know that it would actually make your transmission last like a very long time, but it takes a long time for it to get through the tube. You can see where it's starting to bubble right there. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the remains of the fucking stabilizer, but it's starting to go down pretty fast. So yeah, this shit I'm actually putting in is really thick, so at least it can help me here with this transmission wear I'm actually having. I don't really have reverse. Well, I do have reverse, but it's really hard to get into without grinding the gears. So yeah, probably has a chance I need to do a transmission rebuild / engine rebuild in the future if I have the money or something. It's really an old car. Alright, I was just done draining the first quart. time for the last quart, the second quart. Fuck, I can't do this one hand. You know, doing everything one hand is pretty hard, to be honest with you guys. God damn. Alright. Here we go. Let that go down. Yeah, hope this is it. I don't see anything coming out of the. Alright, let me just say it again. If you keep putting oil in this thing, and if you see oil dripping out of the filler hole, that means that's it. Alright, I don't see anything dripping out yet, but last hit. Probably this would be it, who knows. I think I gotta have this car on flat surface just to tell. So let me just do that. Let me just pour the rest of this out. Let me just put this on the flat ground. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is what I mean. If you keep pouring, well, let me turn the flashlight on here. If you keep pouring and you keep seeing fluid coming out, it means your transaxle is full. So let's put this quart in. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys. Make sure you got a paper towel ready unless you don't want to go in all over your driveway. But yeah, I'm gonna tighten up that bolt up there. But yeah, this is how you. Well, I know this video is kind of a little shitty because my camera lenses was dirty and I forgot to clean it. But yeah, this is how you change an oil on your transaxle for your Hyundais or any other front-wheel drive cars the right way. And I like to use that stabilizer, which I threw in the trash, but if you use that stabilizer, your transmission, you don't have to worry about any oil changes in the future for a long time. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Hope this video is helpful. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you guys in another video or next video. I'm just fucking pissed tired. I was working on the accent and I've been working on this thing. So 2 cars in one day. So yeah, see you guys.